That's not good. Hey guys, welcome back to Ag with Emma. Today is the 14th of September and we are done with wheat harvest in North Dakota. So we are currently in the process of moving everything from North Dakota to Nebraska, and we don't have enough drivers and we don't have it's figuring out a lot of logistics and it's a lot of driving. I think we've put on like 1,500 miles in the last 4 days. So it has been a lot of back and forth and bingo, bango, bongzo all over North Dakota to Kansas. So hopefully we'll be wrapped up soon. We're headed to North Dakota today to pick up the combine and the grain cart that we left up there, and then we will be cutting wet corn in Nebraska. I'll get into more of what that means when I have corn footage for y'all, but this video is going to have a grain cart breakdown, which was my fault. So this is a different grain cart, different breakdown again. And then we're going to have some bagging clips in here. So we used grain bags while we were in North Dakota, and that's not something that everyone gets to see every day. So I figured that would be cool to show you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Catch you at the end. That's not good. There's the little culprit. So this happened because I was coming into this field approach. There's a culvert right there where I have it circled, and it's not that I didn't see it, but I thought I turned wide enough and I couldn't see my back left tire in my mirror, and it just went into that culvert, knocking the tire off of the rim and bending the rim up. So we've got to unload all this because you can't do anything with a full load on, and I am loaded. So yeah, this is my grain cart, and she's bent up. Well, the worst part about what I just did to that tire is that it is a Sunday, so tires are a little hard to find on Sunday, and we have to keep moving because every time a piece of equipment is not moving, you're losing money. But I think Jeff found a tire and a rim, so hopefully we'll be able to get it fixed today and moving. Other than that, if we don't get it fixed today, there's 2 other grain carts still out there. It just sucks. So we had to get this tire off of the other grain cart. We used a boom truck, and we had to take all of the nuts off of the studs first, of course, so that tire was free to move around. And then we put a little loop rope through the crane, boom, whatever you want to call that, put it on the trailer that is also behind that boom truck, and then we carted it back over to where my cart was sitting, and we put those back on so we didn't lose them. Like Slim just said, we're 50% lucky right now because we got the tire. We're lucky that the tire was there, and that's off of a cart that they just rolled the other day or something. I don't know what exactly happened to it, but the auger was kind of like screwed up at the bottom of it. So but if we can get that tire on, we'll be sitting pretty good. So fingers crossed it'll go on. Please, 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 please.
Oh, okay, that's a small one.
So to get this tire off, we took jacks and some blocks and put that under both sides of the walking tandem, if that's what you call it. And we jacked that up. And then after we got it jacked up, we found a problem because the holes for the studs on this tire rim were bigger than the ones on the other tire, so we had to put bigger holes in the other rim so that we could put that rim on the grain cart.
It ought to get to a point and relax. Now we're almost there.
Yeah, you're like right there.
Maybe. Down a little there. Yeah, I think so. Clear, Jeff, I'm swinging your way.
So we got the tire off. We're gonna take it to the shop and put some bigger holes in the rim of the one that we got off the Kinsey cart and see if that works. But the rim is designed different from the one off the Kinsey cart. There's an offset in it, and it has like a dish in the rim, and the other rim that just came off my grain cart is flat. So the rim on the Kinsey cart tire, like, sorry, you're in the YouTube, it goes like that.
You need some extra hands.
we put some bigger holes in it, because the studs on my cart are bigger, it'll work. Because it's Sunday. So they're gonna go drill bigger holes in that rim in the shop. Now we have to go change bags, and Mike's unloading auger chain just took a crap. So happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Sunday. We love that for ourselves. So I made the executive decision to put the bagging details in the next video, but I'll just show you how they finished out a bag and the bagging setup. So this is a bagger, the bag, and then the tractor that drives the bag forward and moves it around. This grain cart is going to finish dumping what they can into the bag, because the end of the bag is right there, signified by that yellow line. The bagger is going to pull forward, leaving that extra plastic that's empty, so that we can roll it up so that stuff doesn't get into it, because these bags sit in the fields for however long they need to until they get emptied out, and most of the time they get emptied out in the winters when, you know, they're not busy. So that just pulled away. We got another grain cart. We're gonna go close that other bag. I don't know if we'll zip tie it or put boards on it yet. So just to top off this little delicious day of breakdowns, the bag had a zipper in it all the way down, and I don't know how long this bag was, but you know, think 100, 200 feet long, maybe longer than that. So that is gonna make it bust open. Like, that'll wear out super fast, so we had to tape that all the way down. So we're waiting on more tape to tape the rest of that bag. I don't know if we have to tape both sides of it, but it's definitely ribbon down the center, not the center, down the sides, because of the bungee cord, right? It like,
yeah.
The bungee cord must have something in it that's getting at the bag, and there's little gaps in it. Slim is just now eating lunch. What time is it? It's like
3:30.
He was supposed to eat like 2 hours ago. So we're waiting on tape. Slim's eating lunch. His cheese is melted.
I'm hangry.
He's hangry.
She broke my cooler.
We fixed the cooler though. We fixed most problems that we've caused today. Mike's unloading.
You.
I just said we because it's a general statement. Mike is all fixed up, ready to go, so he's back running. His unloading auger. Yeah, Slim did that. Bags are changed. We're almost done with this field, and then we can move fields, and hopefully they're finding a bit for my tire rim. That's the status. Runs these combines was giving me crap about not putting his combines in YouTube videos, so there's a cat combine. I've heard they're pretty slick. I don't like how they look. They look like dinosaurs.
They are. They're like 1990s.
1990s?
95, 98, something
Payments
like that.
have got to be low on those bad boys. So, they're just whacking away out there. Without me. You think you're important, and then your stuff breaks, and you sit here and you realize that life goes on. And then we got all of the rest of the bag taped. Look at how long that bad boy is. And it was dirty. All right. It is all fixed momentarily, for the moment, whatever you want to call that. Temporary fix, I'm assuming. We had to flip that tire, the rim, to face inside out because the dish offset too much, had a big gap, wasn't right, so they switched it so the inside of the rim is facing out. And I'm not gonna take a full load because we don't know. We're just gonna play safe rather than sorry. And now we're unloading again. So it was a long day of feeling bad, but everyone makes mistakes and life goes on. No one got hurt, which is a good thing. And the tire is in working order for now. So here's what we did to the tire. So those holes for the studs got drilled out bigger. And then you can see how this one is dished and that one's flat. So that is the inside that's supposed to be facing this way. But that has, you can really see it from right there, a dish in it where it curves. So we had to flip it around so that it wasn't like hanging out of that too far. So if we've learned anything today, it's to admit when you mess up and to move on from it. do your best to help fix the problems. But other than that, when problems are created, all you can do is fix them and move on from it, because holding on to it just affects how you work. It affects your attitude around everyone else, and that's no good, especially when you're on a harvest crew and you live with everyone you work with and you're always all together all the time. You got to leave work issues at work, which is hard, but you got to do it. So we're driving the tractor. Hopefully get a new rim that matches sometime. I don't know when that'll happen. I honestly have no clue, but we're good to go. So thanks for watching. I'm going to go home and take a fast shower, and hopefully the shower doesn't break down, because that's the kind of luck we're having today. And then I will get whipping on another video. So if you enjoy seeing the harvest content, make sure you subscribe so you get to see more. And thanks for watching. As always, hasta la pasta.